Everyone knows how resilient and capable hyenas are. When they want something, there is no stopping them. Have you ever seen hyenas handle buffalo? How do they fare in the presence of giraffes? If you want to see some audacious hyenas in action, you're at the right place, as we look at merciless hyenas attacking and eating animals alive. Hyena versus hippo. Only the most daring of Africa's predators will take on a full-grown hippo. With 50-centimeter teeth and thick, tire-like skin, these large herbivores are notoriously cantankerous and one of the continent's most dangerous creatures. While its friends devour him, this hyena is whispering something into this hippo's ear. It's telling the hippo they're all hungry in case he didn't realize it. Because the hippo is clearly sick, the hyena's whispers go unanswered. These hyenas are killing a hippo calf in the open field. It's a meager meal for the horde of scavengers, but it'll do for now versus wildebeest. Hyenas are unquestionably one of the world's most reviled natural predators. They are frequently portrayed as scavengers, the bullies of the African plains, laughing as they gang up to steal hard-earned meals from their more majestic competitors. But hyenas are also excellent hunters. Indeed, most of the prey they consume is the result of their own hunting efforts. They will scavenge or steal prey from another carnivore if given the opportunity, but so would any other carnivore. In this video, you can see how efficient they are as a large cackle of hyenas tackles and eats a wildebeest. In these clips, you can see that hyenas don't discriminate and they go after whatever is available on the menu. Whether it's on special or not, they don't care about the price, they just want to eat it. Number 13, hyena versus gazelle. This hyena has hunted and killed a tiny gazelle, and it is looking for a better place to eat it, most probably away from possible predators or other scavengers. The zebras in this video don't seem to mind the hyena because it's busy eating a baby gazelle. Hence, they don't feel like they're in danger versus zebra. While hyenas do not prefer certain types of prey, wildebeest and zebra are two of the most popular. As a predator, the spotted hyena consumes the most meat of all the hyena species. These hyenas were able to take down a zebra, which is not an easy feat, even though there were other zebras around that could have helped. The hyenas enjoy their meal right in the middle of the road. These two adult zebras work together to fend off hyenas trying to snatch a young foal. They do a pretty good job for a while, and although it's difficult to tell because of the camera angle, I think the hyenas eventually get to the foal. However, when a few lions enter the arena, the hyenas lose the kill. This hyena rips the zebra's foal's face off before killing it. Foals are doomed when they are attacked by hyenas or any other predator for that matter, unless... In this gruesome scene, a male leopard had caught a warthog, but when the clan arrives minutes later, the leopard releases its prey and runs away. The hyenas take over and you can hear the warthog squealing in the video, so things did not improve. The hyena manages to grab the topi and knock it down, and when the rest of the crew arrives, the topi is in desperate need of assistance, but there is none. Just more enemy reinforcements arriving, and it's all over in seconds. A hyena steals a baby topi. The topi mother is powerless to save her offspring. A small herd of zebras appears moments later, almost as if they will save the day and assist the mother topi, but they chase her away instead. We have a misconception that hyenas are only scavengers. This is not correct. Hyenas are excellent hunters. This wildlife enthusiast tracked this pair of hyenas for over 2 hours before they were successful in bringing down a topi. All the faces of these hyenas are stained with blood because they dig so deep into their victim's body to get some meat, it's bound to happen. One thing is for sure, they sure know how to enjoy a buffalo. These hyenas are on the hunt looking to kill this buffalo calf, but its mother is there to defend it. The mother counters most of the hyena's attacks, but they do get some bites into the calf. Far away in the distance, the herd watches and the mother knows there isn't anything she can do. This hyena is eating a buffalo that is still alive but stuck in a mud pit. The buffalo is unable to move and the hyena can enjoy her meal without having to work to restrain the buffalo. This young calf is trying to fend off these hyenas, but unless it receives help from the herd, it is doomed. The hyenas eat this elephant. A full-grown elephant is impossible for hyenas to take on unless it is sick or injured, but a small calf in the middle of the night is a treat for this clan. The poor calf was in the wrong place at the wrong time, and without the herd to protect him, he was doomed from the start. This sick elephant calf falls victim to these hyenas. Its mother is present, attempting to protect it from the hyenas, but one of them manages to feed on it. Perhaps the calf would be better off. Kudus are not small, but this lone hyena doesn't care as it bites on this kudu's rear end. The kudu is trying to pull away, but the hyena holds on tight. The hyena can take down this kudu all by itself. This is impressive. A kudu calf is being attacked by a jackal. The kudu manages to free himself a few times, but the jackal's relentless attempts are one too many. The kudu herd stands around but makes no attempt to assist the tiny fellow. A brown hyena emerges out of nowhere while the jackal is killing the kudu and grabs the prey from the tenacious jackal. A single hyena brought down this massive male kudu, an incredible display of strength, skill, and perseverance by gripping and hanging on to its upper tail, eventually causing it to succumb to pain and exhaustion. In less than a minute, there were 3 hyenas, and a few minutes later, there were 12. The kudu remained alive for a short time after the hyenas gutted it from behind. They sliced through every piece of meat and crunched through every bone, leaving only the horns. I have a newfound respect for these creatures. I have never witnessed anything so brutal, yet so ecologically necessary. This hyena butchers a kudu during a night hunt. The kudu is laying on its side, but it's still alive, as the hyena grinds and cuts through the vicious impala. A leopard suffocates a male impala, but a hyena arrives and steals the kill from her, while the impala tries to kick itself free. We all know that hyenas will eat anything that moves, and even if it doesn't move, they don't mind either. So it's no surprise they enjoy the taste of tender impala meat, and the hyena in this first video is no exception, as it bites chunks of meat off this impala while it's still alive and walking. This is completely insane. A cheetah has just killed something, but when a hyena bullies it, the cheetah surrenders the kill and the hyena steals it. I suppose the cat didn't want to risk getting hurt. Another impala was attacked by a leopard, but when the hyenas approached, the leopard fled, leaving the prize for the scavengers. I must admit that hyenas are excellent opportunists. Let the others do the work and then just find and retrieve. Repeat exercise as versus crocodile. These hyenas came upon some baby crocodiles and feasted on them. I just hope for their sake mama is not too close, or it could get ugly for the versus rhino. Hyenas find many interesting opportunities when they're scouting an area at night. On this night, they find a dead rhino calf and decide to eat what is left of it. Like I said before, hyenas are not difficult clients. You can serve them pretty much anything and they will give it a 5-star. Giraffes are a tough challenge even for lions, so hyenas will not fare better than lions against giraffes. These hyenas have found a dead giraffe calf and are trying to eat it, but there are 2 adult giraffes right next to the dead calf chasing the hyenas away. I don't know if the hyenas killed the calf or if they just found it dead, but they sure want to eat it. The giraffes continue to harass the hyenas, but the scavengers keep coming back for more, until some lions arrive and chase some of the hyenas away. I guess the lions had made the kill and are coming back to finish off what's left, but the hyenas beat them to it. The lions, being outnumbered, don't insist and leave the remains of the calf to the feisty hyenas. These hyenas are on the hunt for a giraffe calf, but they will have to deal with the mother first. These hyenas are eating right through this giraffe. You can see some of the giraffe's skin flipped over its body, confirming the entire stomach area has been carved up and open for the hyenas. The hyena approaches a small seal pup. It yanks the pup away from its mother, who does nothing to save it. A few jackals are also in the area, but the hyena makes sure they don't get too close to the hyena. An aardvark is looking for food, but not for long when a brown hyena spots it. The brown hyena chases the aardvark, and I must say I'm impressed by the aardvark's speed, even though the hyena catches up to it. But the aardvark has another trick in its bag and disappears into the ground. That's quite the magic trick. The hyena digs for the aardvark but finds nothing. This brown hyena challenges a leopard, but the leopard fights back. If you listen closely to the sounds the hyena makes, it sounds like a martial artist in a Hollywood movie before he gets into combat. Wow, that was freaky. Some of these sequences were impossible to watch. My favorite has to be the look of the brown hyena. It looks like the lead singer of some 80s punk rock group. Which one was your favorite? Why don't you let us know in the comments below? Well, that's our look at merciless hyenas attacking and eating animals alive.